Hey guys, much love to you all. Um, just going to start with something that was funny to me. I bought these eye drops, okay? Look at the cost of it, 158. And I was like, the Dodgers going to get their 15th World Series, lost and down 8 World Series wins. I don't know, we'll find out. But I'm going to give you all my codes here for you. Usually these codes are only for people on my website, but sometimes I like to just give you the guys the codes before and let you decide what you want to do with the information. So um, we've got John in the chat. God bless John. Really cold is in the chat. Esteban, much love. We got Cody. Yeah, that's in my code. But thank you. Both teams can now get to 105 wins on the season, exactly 105 weeks after Matthew Perry died. That's if the Jays win the World Series. But Matthew Perry can also go against Toronto, which I'll mention. Guys, please subscribe to Cody's channel and go watch his amazing video about Wembenyama and aliens. Cody, that was impressive. My brother Savvy shared it on my website. I put it on as a post for you. Otani pitching, I don't know how I feel about it. I'll be honest. I didn't want Otani on the mound. I think he's only going to pitch a few innings, though. Yeah, I didn't want Otani pitching from an LA perspective for my future. In regards to my eye, it's a little bit better because of this that I've put in my eye. It's not nice. It burns, which is probably a good sign that it's helping. It's infected. The doctor said it was infected. So I'm going to thank you for asking, Kathy. Yeah, Cody always does great work. And hopefully see you soon. It does look a bit better, doesn't it? Can you see the... I don't think you can really see it. It's that here. And with the eye, man, it's like... I shouldn't have done that. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating. Right, are you ready for this? Can everybody hit the like button? I got a lot of messages yesterday, really positive, saying that they really enjoyed my stream. They couldn't believe how coded it was. Now, my future's LA Dodgers. Loads of people on my site took it. I've told them now, you are guaranteed money. Whatever happens here, you're guaranteed money. If you bet smart, if you just roll the dice and go, you know what, I'm going to ride the Dodgers, and they don't win, and you lose everything, that is definitely on you. But I give advice to bet smart to win a profit. They were 3-1, okay? And now Toronto are plus 120 to win this game 7. I would cover. Now, if you don't have a future, do what you want with this information, is what I'm going to say. Did you see the Lakers did go 4-2 and 4-2 in the conference, and Luka starred. He's so connected to 42. I think he got 44 points. He's a magician. That's why they call it Luka Magic. That guy is an actual magician. He does magic on the court. Some of the shots he makes. I thought Steph Curry was ridiculous. Luka's shots, it's magic. And there's no other way around it. I can't do super chats because my Gmail is different from my PayPal account. Kathy, I'm not pushing this, but a lot of people recently have been sending me PayPals, just small ones, to say thank you. If you want to do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. But if not, you've supported me in so many ways. But I prefer when people send me PayPal because I don't get 40% taken off, which is what happens with YouTube. They take 40%. So if you send me 10, I get 6. Whereas on PayPal, I think they take 9%. So it's a lot better for me, that. But thank you anyway. Right, let's do this. Can we get some woos in the chat? Cody. Okay, perfect, Kathy. Thank you very much. Can we get some woos in the chat so I know that you focus? PSG, by the way, just won at the death, 95th minute, 1-0. It's amazing how often it happens. We got a woo from Esteban. And all of you, share your insights. Yesterday was brilliant because we had some great minds in the chat. They were sharing all their insights, and that makes me want to keep doing the stream rather than just focusing on my mind. I like to see what you guys are saying. I got a woo-woo from 33. Interesting with this series being 3-3. All right, here's what I've got. And by the way, I was out for Indian food yesterday. I didn't watch Game 7, but I have seen the highlights. And oh my word, that 9th inning, could it have been any more of an energy harvest for Toronto fans and LA fans? All right, literally one swing of the bat for a home run. The Jays won the World Series. They had 0 outs and they were on second and third base, right? Probably then were like favorites to win it. And in 4 pitches, they were out. 3 outs in 4 pitches. And obviously, this World Series is going to be 3-4 or 4-3. But what a harvest. And when the ball got stuck as well, so it went for a double. And that was more confirmation that it's supernatural for me. Yeah, Game 6. The stuck ball was supernatural. It wasn't... Right, I'll tell you this. Somebody give me a woo here, right? Again, can you all hit the like button? 25 of you. Can we have 25 likes? Get that motivation going for me. I've been up again really early. I was able to coach. I had to cancel one of my coaching yesterday because of my eye. I was able to coach this morning. I went to the gym. All right, I've been coding. I'm doing this stream for you, even though I'm supposed to be meeting some people. I've had to delay it for you guys. So could you all hit the like button? Please do that for me and support the stream in any way you can. And happy November. I hope you have a blessed November. October was a tough one for me. It always is. Since I came into this work, the month of Halloween, the 10th month of the Gregorian calendar, man, website did great, but I was struggling, like my car issues, physical issues. But we're in November now. 11's my favorite number. So can you see my screen? I'm going to give you everything that I've got here, and I'm sure you guys have got even more than what I have here. I don't see everything. So I'm just going to read it for what it says. There's 48 comments as well. Thank you to everyone on my website for sharing your insights, your codes, your views. I appreciate it. World Series Game 7. So I said, I know a lot of you took my plus 300 LA future before the season began, and I advise that you cover this Game 7 to guarantee a profit. I say that not to cover my back because I care about my members. Right? So before the season began, LA had a 28.4% chance of winning the World Series. And now they're 1 game away and they're minus 143 to win the World Series. Jays are plus 120. This is insanely double-coded. Of course it is. It's a Game 7. But there's something here that gave me goosebumps. It really gave me goosebumps. Hey, Mr. Man. Agent D's here. How good is he at baseball? 33-year-old hit the first run of the World Series in Game 1 for the Dodgers. Was that Teoscar Hernandez? I think it was Teoscar, yeah. It's funny how Teoscar plays for LA and he's got Oscar in his name. Obviously the Oscars and Los Angeles and Hollywood, because it's a show, isn't it? It's a show. Right. So this Game 7 is going to be played on 11-1. Revelation 1:11, like 1:1:1. Saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. And what thou seest, write in a book and send it unto the 7 churches. It's Game 7 on this date, which are in Asia, unto Ephesus, and unto Smyrna, and unto Pergamos, and unto Thyatira, and unto Sardis, and unto Philadelphia, and unto Laodicea. So the Blue Jays, they won their last World Series against Philadelphia. And the Dodgers knocked out Philadelphia on their way to get into this World Series because I remember coding it. And we know Philadelphia is where Kobe Bryant was born, right? Now, Game 7 is on Fernando Valenzuela's 65th birthday. He played a massive role in the Dodgers winning the World Series last year. I've got a book about this. If you want it, contact me. All right? So today is the 65th birthday of Fernando Valenzuela. He was nicknamed El Toro, which means the bull. He was a Mexican professional baseball pitcher. Valenzuela played 17 Major League Baseball seasons. Now, who's number 17 for Los Angeles? It's Ohtani. Smash the like button. From 1980 to 1997, he played for 6 MLB teams, most prominently with the Los Angeles Dodgers, who signed him in 1979 and gave him his MLB debut in 1980. And he died in Los Angeles, guys. He died in Los Angeles at the age of 63. Now, if you look at his jersey number, it was 34. So one of these teams is going to lose this World Series 3-4. All right. And as you all know, I talked about how Mexico would heavily connect to this World Series. Guys, John Manona's here. So happy. One of my brothers in Christ. He's done so much for me. Much love to you. Yeah, today is Dia de Muertos, the Day of the Dead, which, again, this famous Mexican, Fernando Valenzuela, he was born on Dia de Muertos. It means Day of the Dead. Right? He was born on Day of the Dead. And his death massively benefited LA beating the Yankees 4-1 in the World Series last year, which I called that future, by the way, before the season began. Are we going to hit that like button or are you not going to bother? I want at least 150 today, guys. Come on, God bless every single one of you. It's not difficult to just click that and then you can just chill. So it's his 65th birthday. Valenzuela wore number 34 and the Jays can lose the World Series 3-4. Obviously, so can LA. Now, 34, though, that number, you would think it would benefit LA more. Just from what I've seen. So, 34 is the 9th Fibonacci number. LA are looking for their 9th World Series. During this World Series, in one of the games, Ohtani was on base 9 times. Now, I just posted on my Instagram how MLB teams were looking at Ohtani from the age of 9. And I said how there's 9 innings in baseball, how big the number 9 is. So that's why the Jays dropping to 3 and 4 makes more sense to me, because the 9 benefits LA. And I don't see any 9s for the Blue Jays. Now, Jays can get their 23rd loss versus LA. So we have another 9. So the Jays can get their 23rd all-time loss to LA, the 9th prime. Now, this is LA's 23rd World Series appearance. And they can get their 23rd World Series road win. 23 is the 9th prime. They can win the 9th World Series. Now, this next bit is really interesting. Give me some woos in the chat. LA can win the series 4-3. And Jays can drop to 3 and 4. So let's see this. LA can win the series 4-3. 43 is the 14th prime. Jays can become 3 and 4. 34 is the 9th Fibonacci. And LA can stay on 14 World Series losses and get their 9th win. Now you've got Pope Leo, the 14th, who's a huge baseball fan, Chicago White Sox fan. His birthday's 14-9 or 9-14. Right? So LA have the connections with the Catholic Church heavily. The Angels. Now, 149 is the 35th prime number. 35th prime number. LA can become 3-5 in game 7s. So they actually have a losing record in game 7s. Let me just see your comments. Yes, smash that like. Thank you, Sir John. Charlie Kirk died at 31, a month before his 32nd birthday. Dodgers can become 3-1 on the road versus the Blue Jays this season, and Blue Jays can get their 32nd home loss of the season. That's huge. Thank you. Tonight, Jey Uso can win the world title as the Blue Jays play. Oh, wow. I haven't been keeping up with wrestling as much as I used to, Cody. So, Jey Uso, it's from San Francisco. This World Series connects to the Super Bowl, which is going to be in San Francisco. Oh, so he's against CM Punk, the Chicago native, like Pope Leo. Interesting. CM Punk. Who's the favorite, Cody? Oh, wow. CM Punk, remember Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls legend. He made his NBA debut on CM Punk's 6th birthday. Can I get a woo, Cody? CM Punk, the Chicago native, Michael Jordan made his NBA debut for Chicago on CM Punk's 6th birthday. October the 26th, 1984 was when Michael Jordan made his debut, the same day that The Terminator was released. All right, so who's favorite? Howdy, Pig Stank. Check out the cover of Money in the Bank 2024. Okay. Is it this? Yeet Bank. And it was in Toronto, yeah? It was on 7-6. 7 times 6, 42. So it was on the anniversary of the Georgia Guidestones collapsing and George Bush's birthday and Kenya's birthday. Wow. Jey Uso. It was in Toronto. Wow. It's just crazy. But who's the favorite? Look how they all do that point. Who's the favorite, brother? Is it Punk? I know a lot of fans have been turning on Jey Uso. They don't believe his main event. Jey Uso equals Blue Jays. Wow. And CM Punk's super connected to stars, isn't he? Like the Angels. Let me find his trunks. He has the stars, doesn't he? Like the Angels. I didn't even know about this event. And for anybody who doesn't watch wrestling, wrestling connects to everything. Right? Now, I don't know if this main event is going to be before. I don't know if Money in the Bank or whatever this event is going to be before the World Series, during it, or after. Cody should know. Right. One thing for the Blue Jays is that 33 years ago, they won their first World Series and the score was 4-3 in the 11th inning, and today is 11-1. 9/11 leaves 111 days left in the year. Wow. No, the Jays have a lot, honestly. Today, 911th day of Charles' coronation. Queen died 911th day of pandemic. Scherzer 9/11 in first MLB season. Wow. Israel was attacked by Hamas 911 days after Prince Philip died as well. Israel name is Fatu, means heart in Samoan. Wow, wow, wow. Going on at the same time, of course. Of course they are. No, Mr. Man. Not interested. Keep hitting the like button for me. Cody, please keep sharing my videos. I'll keep doing it for you. Thank you, mate. Now, LA can win the 2025 World Series 4-3. And again, overlapping numbers, we know, because either side can win it 4-3. 43 is the 14th prime. So LA can stay on 14 World Series losses by winning this World Series 4-3. And in Gematria, LA has your 14, right? Big number with LA. Did you see with Arsenal today? I told you all about the 14s pre-season. For Arsenal, number 14 scored after 14 minutes, and then number 41 scored, who was born on the 14th day of 1999. Just absolutely crazy. Now the Jays can stay on 14 wins versus LA. The game's a span of exactly 14 weeks. Can I get some more woos? Yeah, wrestling plays a huge role. I've written a book about it if you're interested. So Max Scherzer, they call him Mad Max, which makes me think about the movie. So this guy's got a freaky... Oh my word, guys, I have a bad eye. Can somebody give me a woo? I've had this bad eye, and look at Scherzer. Guys, am I just connected to everything? I've got a bad eye. This guy, I think, has got a glass eye. It looks like a something from Batman or something with his eyes. Look. So he's got a dodgy eye. I don't know the story behind his eye. What wasn't Scherzer with the Mets? So yeah, he's got this eye anyway. There you go. It says his eye there. What happened to his eye? Oh, his eyes are just two different colors. This is a condition that's more common in cats. All right, so his vision's fine. He's just got different color eyes. Yeah, I looked into him. That Tom Aspinall asked, like the day before, a girl interviewing him if she'd ever been poked, ever got poked. And then the day after, he got poked in the eye. Right, anyway, this is Max Scherzer, right? And his nickname, no, he's 31, which has been this huge number. Look, LA just won 3-1, didn't they? Can I get a woo? LA just won 3-1. We know all about Charlie Kirk dying at 31. All right? 31's been massive in this series. This guy's born in 1984. The year Michael Jordan was drafted, the year LeBron was born, the 1984 novel, which was actually George Orwell's 9th and final book. And the Dodgers are going for the 9th World Series, and they can do it against a pitcher who was literally born in 1984. Can I get a woo? So this 1984 was George Orwell's 9th and final published book before he died. So Dodgers getting the 9th World Series and winning Game 7, the starting pitcher for the Jays, born 1984. But he's called Mad Max, and it just makes me think about this movie. Okay? Makes me think about this movie. Just going to put it in Spanish. I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. I'm sure it'll connect. This will connect with him being called Mad Max. There's no accidents with their nicknames. So if anybody knows much about this movie, let me know. Terminator has a red eye. I told you, Michael Jordan, he made his NBA debut when the Terminator came out. See if it shows you. Can you see it there, guys? Please continue to hit the like. We don't even, guys, we have 24 likes. Come on. I'm going to take a moment to just take a deep breath. Get the likes up to 50 right now. And I'll continue for you. Remember, guys, this is my Saturday. Don't need to do this. Trying to help people see through it because a lot of people sent me really positive messages yesterday. So I'm doing this for you. Please hit the like button. Every one of you watching. And I know YouTube play me. They play me. So maybe you've done it and it's not come through. Double check. Check your side if it went through. Sometimes you put the like and then it removes it. You'll be able to see it for yourself, just how much they manipulate the algorithm on my videos. So you can see it right there. The Terminator, a cyborg assassin from the future. I've told you I think Otani is a cyborg. I think he's AI. I think Otani is a robot. Okay? Probably always has been. Why not? Do you know what I mean? With the world that we're living in, why not? Yeah, look at the eye there. Like with Mad Max. Terminator's red eye. It's just crazy how this... Now, I think you're going to be more understanding of my work if you can accept that this here, this is theater. Can I get some woos? If you can just all process that tonight, the Jays against the Dodgers is a movie, you'll look at this completely differently. Don't look at it as a sports game. Start looking at this as a coded, scripted movie. That's why it has drama. It's why it's on your TV. Okay? It's why you constantly will have highs and lows and be on the edge of your seat like Game 9. Start looking at it as a show. It's on television, guys. It's on television. I haven't looked into the stadium. It opens 6'3". 63 is the age that Fernando died. Fernando was a pitcher, by the way. But anyways, this Terminator movie, right? It literally came out October the 26th, 1984. See if it comes up. Can you see this? Jordan made his NBA debut at Chicago Stadium on October the 26th, 1984. This is CM Punk's birthday. October 26th, 1984. Michael Jordan, who, again, just I feel like the guy was possessed, made his NBA debut the same day that the Terminator was released in USA. I find that absolutely staggering because he was like a machine, wasn't he? They called him a machine, Michael Jordan. They said he was out of this world. Michael Jordan. You even see him in the Space Jam movie, which was all about demonic possession, don't you? This movie is about demonic possession. The demons go inside of the NBA players. It's funny how you had Bugs Bunny, and who's headlining the Super Bowl? Bad Bunny. These bunnies here. Oh, my eye's getting sore again. Basically, this movie was showing you it's all a show as well. Literally, Bugs Bunny can score points. But anyways, I've just shown you that. I've coded the Space Jam movie. I don't know how many videos I've done at this point. All right, what else do I have? Yeah, so the game's a span of exactly 14 weeks after Max Scherzer's birthday. LA win Game 7 and get their 4th win of this World Series. 7 is the 4th prime. Now, again, this can happen to either side. It's Game 7. One of them is going to get their 4th win. 7's the 4th prime, and LA is 4. Keep an eye on 4. Is the 4 for Toronto? That's Springer. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on Will Smith, because Will Smith, obviously, it makes me think of the Fresh Prince from Philadelphia, who then went to LA. Will Smith is 16, which is 4 times 4. Keep an eye on him, Will Smith. And it's the 9th composite. He'll have some value. So everyone's going to be all over Atani. And he always has numbers. So LA can end the season with 106 wins. This year is the 106th season of the NFL. LA won the 105th season. All right. So last year, when it was the 105th NFL season, the Dodgers won the World Series. So maybe this year they win the year of the 106th NFL season with 106 wins. Now, Bronny James, the son of LeBron, his birth is 10-6. Can I get a woo? And look at his number. So you're hoping Bronny James is involved here. LA Lakers can end the season with 106 wins to get their 9th World Series. And LeBron Raymond Bronny James Jr. literally was born on 10-6, and he wears number 9. And he played for the Trojans, which connects to horses, like the 4 horsemen. So yeah, Bronny James may or may not sink to this. Sammy, I see a little bit more for LA, but I'm not doing the stream to give you betting advice. In the sense of, I don't want you to go tell all your friends, oh, this illusion guy has done a stream. He said this team's going to win. I'm giving you information to do as you wish. I coded LA to win the World Series 10 months ago. I coded them the year before the season began, they won it. I like them to go back to back. This game's really hard. And this is actually bothering me. This bothers me. Drake, all right, I've done all of this. Drake is a Blue Jays fan, right? Game 1, the Jays won, didn't they? On his birthday. So I've done all the beef with these. Now, Drake has a song called Back to Back. He supports the Jays, right? Jays went back to back 1992, 1993. They won both those World Series 4-2. Now LA can win back to back by beating the Jays, who have won back to back previously. So, but sometimes with stuff like this, it's like it seems too good. Again, I just know a bit too much sometimes where I overthink. So Drake, the Jays fan, the Canadian rapper, has a song from 2015 called Back to Back. Are the Dodgers going to go back to back? I did say it ages ago, 10 months ago. But as I mentioned here, if you took my future, you can't lose money. If you're just new to my channel or my website, then you're playing with fire probably betting on this game. But I see a tiny bit more for LA. Would I personally bet on this one-off game? I wouldn't. But I think LA have a slightly better code. The odds don't really give anything away. Don't like Ohtani pitching, but I don't know how many innings he's going to pitch for. He's now the favorite to win the MVP. All right, now check this out. I'm going to read your comments in 1 minute. Let me read this line. If anybody wants to support with a super chat, I'd be so grateful. If not, no worries. The 1st of November. LA and LeBron won the 2020 NBA Finals 4-2, and they won Game 6 with 106 points. See if I can find that, just to show you it. They won Game 6 on National Father-Daughter Day, the year Kobe and his daughter died. Look. So another 106. Like, LA can get their 106 win of the season. Right, LA can end the season with 73 losses. They can end the season with 73 losses. That's the 21st prime and the 4th star. Okay. Now, why is that significant? Oh, my eye is starting to hurt. I'll show you why. Blue Jays dropped to 2-1 in the World Series all time. 73 and 21 are big. Right, I'll give you a few examples top of my head. Tom Brady retired 7-3 in Super Bowls. He retired on 2-1, February the 1st, which I predicted. What, a year before? That he would retire on Black History Month, the beginning of it. Queen Elizabeth II, she was married for 73 years to Prince Philip. And she got married at age 21. So the 73 and 21 are very important. And the Jays can also stay on 21 all-time home playoff wins. Now, I'm going to check your comments. Dodgers can get 1,984th Saturday win. Doc Rivers, 1,984th game tonight. Wow, and brother, Max Scherzer was born 1984, the same year as LeBron. Chelsea beating Tottenham, it's not much of a shock. They seem to always beat Tottenham over the last 30 years. Terminator was filmed and takes place in Los Angeles, but was originally supposed to be filmed in Toronto because the director, James Cameron, is Canadian. JC, James Cameron, Jesus Christ. Bronny's 21. Dodgers were up 2-1 in the series. Blue Jays can become 2-1 in World Series. Bronny James is 21. Yeah, he's 21 years old. And this is incredible, guys. Drake has a song called 9. What? Oh, my word. Guys, I really hope LA win this. He released it the year Kobe retired, who died in a helicopter crash, killing 9 people. Guys, can we all give a woo to my boy Gus? Drake has a song called 9, and the LA can get their 9th World Series by beating Drake's Toronto. Remember, Kobe's highest scoring game was against Toronto, where he got 81 points, which is 9 times 9. 9 square. And have you seen 81, the composites 111, like today's date? I can't believe this has 35 likes. It's absolutely obscene. Stay calm, Adam. And 81, guys, the sum is 121, like it's the 121st World Series. Okay. And I told you Kobe died 126. 1 plus 2 plus 6 is 9. He was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame, 135th day of the year by Michael Jordan. 1 plus 3 plus 5 is 9. Highest scoring game, 81 points, 9 times 9. Spent his whole career in California, which was founded on 9-9. Okay, so he's super connected to 9. You might see 9 runs today. You might see 9 runs. I told you yesterday it would go under. Give me a woo if you heard me. I said it'll go under. And it went under. It was only 4 runs scored. It went under. And that wasn't like any genius mind. It was just like, it's going to be a tense game. And it was. Even though I didn't watch it, surely it was. Just the highlights felt tense, and I'm not even a fan. LA end the season with 41 season road losses. Now, if you know, you know about this number with Kobe Bryant. This is the 41st occasion that a World Series has gone to a Game 7. Kobe Bryant equals 41 in gematria. He died at age 41, right after he left Catholic Mass. And he was taken out of his last ever NBA game, which was versus Utah Jazz, with 4.1 seconds left on the clock. And the last made shot he ever made in the NBA was over Utah Jazz's number 41. Now, last year, LA won the 2024 World Series versus New York Yankees 4-1. All about Kobe. All about Kobe, guys. That's why they got the 8th World Series in the year 24, and Kobe wore 8 and 24. One of the main reasons I coded them to win it before it all began. God bless you, Derek. The reason Kobe scored 81 points in his 666 game, 81, 9 square, 81 sums to 121, 121 is 11 square, 911 coded. LA Dodgers stay on 156 playoff losses. 911 is the 156 prime. Brilliant, Derek. And also, number of the beast equals 81. That's why he got the 81 in his 666 game. 666 is the number of the beast. I've got a book on Kobe as well. I know you're probably thinking, how many books does this guy have? Man, I think I have 14. Last World Series to end on 11-1 was 4-1 Texas Rangers, George Bush's team. Normandale Park shooting equals 106. 193 weeks from Normandale Park shooting. Championship 193. Shohei Ohtani 193. Toronto Blue Jays 193. 193 is the 44th prime. Jays can get 44th postseason loss. Huge. 44 has been huge, guys. All my website knows that. Patrick, Savvy, myself, we were saying 44 is everywhere. Portland mayor during shooting became mayor 106 months ago. Exactly what? Max Scherzer made his debut 8 years to the day from the 9 song release. I think he can drop to 8 and 9 in the postseason. Don't tell me he can drop to 8 and 9. Did I see that right? Look, Scherzer can drop to 8 and 9, bro. The 24th prime. It's also the 11th Fibonacci number. And look how Scherzer, guys, was selected round 1, pick 11. And he's going to be pitching on this 111 day. Can I get a woo? He was literally drafted round 1, pick 11, 111. And look at the date. 111. And he can drop to 1-1 in the postseason as well this year. Oh my goodness. The fact that he's 8 and 8, is that good for Toronto? Because LA is on 8 World Series. How big the number 8 is with new beginnings and Noah, and there you go, look. The main protagonist actor in Terminator's real name is Michael. Oh my goodness, it's never ending, this stuff. Still can't get over, guys. I can't believe Drake has a song called 9 and I didn't know. And it came out the year Kobe retired. Toronto called the 6. Redemption. I don't think I want to read these lyrics. Yeah, for the dogs, them, you know. Dogs is another name for an underdog, which is the Jays. Seeing if there's anything about like 7 or anything, but 6 upside down, it's a 9 now. 6 upside down. It's 6 plus 9 is 15. Dodgers can get that 15th World Series loss, but they can be the first team in 15 years to go back to back. Wait, he's talking about MJ. Or do you reckon it's Michael Jackson? No, it's Michael Jordan, guys. MJ, in every way, I just don't fade away. A fade away is like what Kobe would do. You know, MJ would fade away all the time. He's talking about Michael Jordan here. Surely, that's not Michael Jackson, is it? That's MJ, Michael Jordan. Yeah, I said I'm very much alive on the 6 side. Remember what I said about LA yesterday, that they could win game 6-7 with all the 6-7 stuff? Adam Lastman, thank you. Yeah, please hit the like button. Thank you yesterday. Could be extra innings. I got Dodgers to win extra innings. So Gus is really good. He likes LA. Max Scherzer, who was drafted by the Diamondbacks, won the World Series against the Diamondbacks on 11-1. Oh, my word. Who did he win it for? Scherzer. So all the 41s for LA. 41 is the 13th prime. It's why Kobe died at 41 with his 13-year-old daughter, if you believe it. And LA, so all the LA gematria appear, and LA is 13. Why do you think Kendrick Lamar, his Super Bowl set was 13 minutes? Can somebody give me a woo? He just headlined the Super Bowl. His set was literally 13 minutes. It's all of it is connected. So the 41 and the 13 with LA. LA can get their 13th win versus the Jays on the road. Dodgers stay on 156 playoff losses. Kobe died 156 days after his 41st birthday. LA can get their 153rd playoff win. If you count every time Jesus encounters somebody and heals them or blesses them, that equals 153 times across the 4 Gospels. When they were fishing and had not caught anything, then after that, Jesus tells them to cast their net and they catch 153 fishes. There are exactly 153 classifications or types of species of fish. So every type of human being that exists, Jesus' net is wide enough to catch them all. Can I get an amen? But 153, like the Dodgers can get their 153rd playoff win. It's the 17th triangular number. 116th composite. Remember the 116th connects to 666, which I showed you. 11 hours and 6 minutes is 666 minutes. So 153 is the 17th try. And if LA win, we know who's winning the MVP. It's Mr. 17. And the fact that 17 is literally pitching in Game 7, you just have to ask yourself, this is just a coded ritual. Look, number 17 is pitching Game 7. Biggest game of his life. And I said, if LA win, number 17 Atana will likely win the MVP exactly 17 weeks after his birthday. It's literally exactly 17 weeks after Atani's birthday. He was number 17. I showed you Shohei Ohtani as the exact same gematria as championship. That's why I think he's just like AI. Somebody's created his name. The whole thing has always been in Los Angeles, the Angels, all right, the Supernatural. His gematria is exactly the same as championship. And he doesn't have a middle name, Ohtani. That's literally his name. I know I showed you it yesterday, but I'll show you it again. There it is. And then he has the exact same gematria. I found this years ago. It's probably going around now. I found this 2.5 years ago. And then probably somebody will do a tweet today and get 10,000 likes. Now, I find this interesting. LA can get their 60th season road win with 60 days left in the year, as Toronto end the season on 104 season wins. Kobe scored 60 points on the 104th day of 2016 in his last ever NBA game. How crazy is that if it happens? And now I've just seen 2016 is when Drake released this 9 song. And they can get the 9th World Series. Wait, 2016, is that 9? 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 6. Oh my word, that's 9. That is 9 in numerology. No wonder he released it in 2016. It's literally 9. 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 6 is 9. And by the way, Drake's a joker. This guy grew up. Let me find him. How people still think this guy is a gangster or whatever. Jose, thank you very much, brother. Look, he grew up. And I'm pretty sure, you know here why he's in a wheelchair? He got shot. He got shot like Charlie Kirk. I'm sure he got shot in his back or something. Yeah, look, he got shot. Is it really 31 seconds like Charlie Kirk died at 31? Again, if you believe that. Yeah, I remember I saw the clip of it. He got shot. Why is it showing me him? But he was an actor. This guy is just an absolute shill. Right? And he can't even rap. Yeah, he's like the number one rapper. He tries to look tough. This guy is, I don't even want to talk about his sexuality because it might upset some of you. But if you think this guy is into women, has he ever been in a dress? I'm not sure they ever put this guy in a dress. I've seen him in some ridiculous. I don't think they've put Drake in a dress. They're trying to keep his credibility a bit more than some of the other ones. But it's so zesty. Just like these Dodger players, Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Will Smith, they're so zesty. That Kike, is it Hernandez? Oh my word. So trying to make this guy out to be some sort of tough gangster is comical to me. It just shows you that it's like with Tupac. Tupac, all right, was a ballerina. This guy was a ballerina. This is the bet. Where is he? So zesty. And they turned this guy into some sort of tough guy because he had Thug Life tattooed on him. It probably wasn't even a real tattoo. You've got to watch this interview. This guy is pure zest. Right? And they turned him into a gangster. Right? Absolutely comical. Go watch that interview. Anyways. Slick Rick here, guys. Slick Rick's brilliant. Got a crazy gifted mind. It's 269 days since report of Otani's manager being prosecuted. Jay's coach can get 269th loss all time. This is tough, Gus. 269, by the way, just so you know, is the 57th prime. World Series is 57. That's why Bieber, let me go on my Twitter. Bieber had Shane Bieber's 57 jersey. If you're not following me on Twitter, go check it out. Look, there's Shane Bieber, who looks like Justin. And I shared this. Look, this is Shane Bieber. This is Justin. All right? And look, Shane Bieber's number 57 to go with this 269, 57th prime. But look at this 1723. That benefits the Jays. I'll show you later. And look, they look so similar. Justin Bieber and Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber was dominant when he pitched in this World Series against LA. In LA when Justin Bieber was watching. There's Bieber. So Justin Bieber's jersey is 57, World Series 57. Kobe Bryant won 5 out of 7 NBA Finals. But this guy found this. I don't know who Nemesis is. I don't know why he's on my feed. So look at this. It will be exactly 1,723 weeks since the Jays first won the World Series. And if you look, he's right. 1,723 is the 269th prime. You see how hard this is when you're good? The Jays won their first World Series, guys, literally exactly 1,723 weeks ago. 269th prime. Illusion, I found a wild Ethan number 22 middle name meaning it's wild and Arsenal can win Premier League. Yeah, Arsenal, it looks like it's over. It looks like it's done. They're winning that league and comfortably. Maybe it's the death of Liverpool now in the Premier League. They don't win a league forever because of Jota and the 20, which is the big death number. That Fibonacci sequence, I wish I never saw it because my whole code preseason was Arsenal, and then I saw the Fibonacci for Liverpool, and I thought that's way more subtle. Hopefully Liverpool take it. But my Arsenal code's on YouTube. It's weeks before the season began, and it's literally playing out. I don't think anybody catches Arsenal. They're too good at the back. They're too good at the back. LA can win the World Series in their 135th all-time World Series game. Kobe being Bryant equals 135. Kobe won 135 playoff games. He was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame on the 135th day of 2021 by Michael Jordan. Revelation 13:5. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue 40 and 2 months. LA can become 23-46 all-time on the road in World Series games. Number 23, LeBron James became 4-6 in NBA Finals with LA Lakers when they won the 2020 NBA Finals 4-2 on National Father-Daughter Day. So you look at that and you go, it's got to be LA, right? It's got to be LA. But now I've got to show you the Blue Jays code. Yeah, Jota died 7-3. LA can end the season 73 losses. It's all co-connected. Yeah, today's game's 57 date numerology, isn't it? Look. It's 57 date numerology. Which is crazy. But watch this. This is your Jays code. That's LA. If I just gave you that, you'd probably all bet the house on it, yeah? Because it's that good. Well, hit the like button. I'll give you the Blue Jays code. Everybody who hasn't hit the like, please do so. And I'll give you the Blue Jays code. And then I'll meet my friends. Get it up to 50 and I'll give you the Blue Jays code. God bless you all. Hope you're having a blessed day. Adam Lastman, thank you very much. And thank you to the people who are still buying my books. Very grateful. Bayern Munich 3-0 up. Let's check if Harry Kane scored. Great code, Lazaro, for Bayern. I don't know if he scored. You'd think he did, but maybe not. No. Oh, he's not playing, that's why. Oh, he's just come on. 3-0 Bayern. Absolutely cruising it. I think this is going to be 15 wins in a row. 15 wins in a row. Like, what happened to Leverkusen, by the way? Don't worry, I got the Jays code. Oh, they're doing all right, to be fair. I said Bayern had walked the league with Vincent Kompany. Like, okay, 43 minutes. They're a different level right now, Bayern. This is like they're resting like the best players as well, and they're still crushing Leverkusen. Remember when Leverkusen like won the league? And they almost went the whole season unbeaten. And now, like, they're fifth. All right, where are we? Let me check this chat. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, we got a few more likes. Thank you. Slick Rick, by the way, give Adam his flowers. He's the one who called Kobe being Myles Garrett before anyone else. Yeah, guys, thank you very much for that. More people are actually complimenting me and saying, I think you're right. This is Kobe. I don't know how it's being done, if he's a fallen angel, if he's in a bodysuit, if he's pumped with a drug that we don't even know about. They always have to put him without his shirt on. The guy in Cleveland obviously connects to LeBron, which connects to Kobe. The 95, which I've connected with Kobe and the 95 Theses, and that's why he died when he left the Catholic Church. The 95 Theses exposed the Catholic Church. This guy, every game he dominates. You've got to watch my videos about Myles Garrett. All right? You've got to watch my videos about him. He even does poetry like Kobe. He has the exact same dog as Kobe. And he's probably the best ever NFL player at playing basketball. Like, look at him. He played in the NBA All-Star games. Guys, I've called so much. It's absolutely insane what I've called. Like, you can't just laugh at me when I do this stuff. I'm guided to reveal stuff. This is Kobe. I don't believe Kobe died from day one. Well, not day one, because I was new to it when I started looking into him. But the guy, look at him. Look at him dunking. See that NFL player? Just absolutely insane how good he is. They were saying he could be in the NBA. Is that good? Look, he's in an all-star celebrity game. Anyways, I've got all my stuff about him. I've written about him in books, connecting him to Kobe. Thank you for that, Slick Rick. It's getting more obvious by the day. Wait, Myles Garrett, was he on ESPN? He was with Shaq. They put him with Shaq. Obviously, Shaq and Kobe won everything together. But guys, what's that NBA show called? Can somebody remember what it's called? What's the NBA show? That had Shaq and Barkley. It's just finished, I think. Anybody remember the name of the show? Slick Rick, can you remember the show? It's this. What's this show called? I want to show you it. It's right between them. And it's pure mockery. NFL player. Inside, thank you. Myles Garrett. Inside the NBA. They took the photo down. They probably have took the photo down. She's with Shaq. Well, I know this for a fact. You can go watch it on YouTube. And I can't show the video because it'll just completely demonetize it all. Yeah, anyways, go watch the video. He's with Shaq and he's getting interviewed. And not one of them thought to say, you know what, Miles, you look a little bit like Kobe, mate. You move like him and talk like him. And you got the same dog as him. And you do poetry like, not one of them said, you know what, Miles, dude, you've got a lot of similarities with Kobe Bryant. How could you not say that? Do you know what I mean? Whether it is him or not, how could you not say, you know what, Miles, you remind me of Kobe, but nothing, not even one comment. Like, really? You got Blue Jays tonight, DT. I can see why. There's loads for them. Jey Uso born 1985, which equals 23. Another connection to Jordan. Yeah, right. Are you ready for this Michael Jordan connection that I found? This I need to post it on my website. I don't like this for LA. This game is revolving around Michael Jordan. There's no doubt about it. Well, if LA lose the 8-15 in World Series, I'll show you it later. Oh, so I'll show you it now. Do you want it now? Look at this. Slick Rick, I've not even showed you this. If LA lose today, the 8-15 in World Series, exactly 8 months and 15 days after Michael Jordan's birthday, can somebody give me a woo? I don't like this. I've got to do a post. Today is exactly 8 months and 15 days after Michael Jordan's birthday. If LA lose today, they stay on 8 World Series and get their 15th World Series loss. I don't like this. Somebody give me a woo if you're acknowledging what I'm showing you. And remember, I discussed this yesterday. There was the Toronto plane crash on runway 23. And it was on Michael Jordan's birthday. This is massive, and I don't like it for LA. This is why I said I can't bet on this Game 7. There was a aircraft, Michael Jordan, obviously the Prince of the Air, they call him. He's got his Air Jordans. Upon landing on runway 23, his jersey number, the 23rd World Series of LA, and it was in Toronto on his birthday, and literally LA, if they lose this, the 8-15 in World Series, 8 months and 15 days after Michael Jordan's birthday and after this crash in Toronto. And another thing I don't like, where is it? Can you all see how it's 257 days? Can you see that? At 213, the LA area code. Wow, Cody. Brilliant. Give us a woo for Cody. Guys, go subscribe to Cody. Yeah, 213 is the area code for LA. It's why LA Rams won the Super Bowl in LA on 213, which I coded. Do you remember that? They beat the Bengals on 213. In LA, the 213 area code. But 8 months and 15 days is 257 days. 257, guys, the 55th prime. If the Jays win, they end the season 5-5 against LA. Yeah, I don't think the players are dictating who wins. I've said that for 2.5 years. McCoy, this means so much. Adam, will you pray for my sons Ethan and Reese to receive salvation from Jesus and repent, and also my daughter Ali? Absolutely, I'll do that for you now. And McCoy, if you want to email me, I will happily speak to Ethan, Reese, and Ali, or maybe one of them, if they want to speak about the Lord. If you want to contact me, I'll give you my phone number. I'll speak to them if they want to hear. Dear Lord, please allow Ethan, Reese, and Ali to receive your glory, to be blessed with the eyes to see, to accept Jesus Christ as the Lord and Savior, and to find peace that they cannot find in the world. Please allow them to see your truth, your glory. Allow them to know that you love them so much that not only did you create them, you died for them so they can have all their sins forgiven and accept the free gift of eternal life. Dear Lord, we know there's a lot of confusion right now. We know that Satan is the God of this age and he came to kill, steal, and destroy. We know that you bring clarity. Please reveal yourself to Ethan, Reese, and Ali and allow them to see you for who you are, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Alpha and Omega, and their Lord and Savior. I pray from the bottom of my heart that all three of them see the light of Christ before it's too late. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. And if there's anybody else in the chat who believes in the power of prayer and believes that Christ is their Savior, please pray for Ethan, Reese, and Ali to repent and humble themselves to the truth that Christ is King and we're nothing without him. So, yeah, Toronto can become 5-5 against LA in 2025. 5 times 5 is 25. So yeah, this Jordan code I've got, which I've only shared with you guys live right now, that's not good for LA. But Jordan's recent birthday was 64 day etymology, and LA can become 6-4 against Toronto in 2025. It's 74 days from Matthew Perry's birthday too. Toronto Blue Jays 74. Dodgers can get 74th loss of the season. Yeah, it's hard. If this code confuses you, you got to take the Blue Jays plus 1.5 if the code's confusing you. Or you don't touch it. If you've took my future, you bet on Toronto. Not because I say they're going to win, because you want to win money, don't you? That's the whole point of gambling, to win a profit. Right. This is the Jays code. I'm going to give you it before I go. Jays can get their 105th season win and keep LA on 105 wins, exactly 105 weeks after Jays fan Matthew Perry died. So Matthew Perry died October the 28th, 2023 on Bill Gates' birthday. And this Game 7 is exactly 105 weeks after he died. Toronto win, 105th win. LA stay on 105 wins. LA won the World Series the year of the 105th NFL season. But Matthew Perry did die with 64 days left in the year. And LA can become 6-4 against the Blue Jays. But the 105 is because of this photo. Here's Matthew Perry in Toronto Blue Jays Stadium. The seat behind him here is 105. 105. So imagine that Blue Jays get their 105th win and LA stay on 105 wins, exactly 105 weeks after Matthew Perry died, who supported the Blue Jays. And he was also spotted numerous times in Dodgers colors. So he's in all these Dodgers colors. Epidemic, thank you very much, guys. I'm going to treat my friend today. If she don't have much money, I'm going to treat her to some seafood because of your support. So he's a massive Blue Jays fan, but I find all the photos and he's wearing LA. And I can't figure out why is he not in Toronto? Look, let's go here. See what it says. Oh my word, he played for Holy Cross? What the heck? There was a Matthew Perry, a former baseball player from Holy Cross. Oh, this is a legit MLB player. Another is actually Matthew Perry, who, despite not being an MLB player, was an avid fan who threw out the first pitch at a Dodgers game. Guys, he threw out a first pitch at a Dodgers game, but he's a Blue Jays fan. Oh no, I don't want to show that. Matthew Perry adored the Blue Jays. So why is he not throwing out a first pitch for them? Can somebody give me a woo? My eye's hurting. Why is he not throwing the first pitch in a Toronto game? Why an LA game? All right, he's got Canadian and American citizenship. He's got to connect to this. And he's a Blue Jays fan. But as I told you, every time you see him, he's wearing LA. Why? I thought every franchise in the MLB hated the Dodgers because they're so good. So why? Is it because he lived in Hollywood? I don't know. But I want to find that this Matthew. I need to find this guy, the MLB player. I want to find when he was born. I didn't even know this. Where are you? Holy Cross. 41st round! Frick me! This Matthew Ronald Perry was drafted the 41st round by the Tigers. Guys, give me a woo. I didn't even know this guy existed. 41st round. You gotta be. And Holy Cross. All the stuff I've given you about the Bible. Holy Cross. And he's 41st round. Now, where's your birthday, Matthew Ronald Perry? Come on. You played in the MLB. You've got to have a page. This guy, Matt Perry. Man, he doesn't even have a face. Guy's got no face. 17-7. No way that's his birthday. 17-7. Oh, my word. And round 4 is this guy. Where is he? 17-7. Don't I have that in my Dodgers code? Yeah, look. Oh, man. Holy Cross. Round 41. What's he look like? This guy? Is he wearing there? 15. No way is he wearing 15. Man, I can't believe there's an MLB player called Matthew Perry. He probably literally got drafted for this ritual. Can I get a woo? He literally probably got drafted just for this ritual. I hope LA don't get their 15th loss. World Series loss. But as I said, they can win back-to-back first time in 15 years. Kobe is 15, but this big... Here's the Jays code, right? This is mental. Areas DMAs listed by 24, 25, Nielsen rankings, New York 1, LA 2, Chicago 3, Dallas, Fort Worth 4, Philadelphia 5, Houston 6, Atlanta 7, Washington, D.C. Yeah, creamy Ricans, right. When it's double coded, bet smart. If you bet on a team and they go up like LA yesterday, you can cover. Somebody on my site took plus 2.5 Jays when they went down 3-0 and they covered it. It's not always guaranteed you win when you cover, but anyways, Jays get 105th season win. LA end on 105 wins. So they both end with 105 wins. Exactly 105 weeks after Matthew Perry died, who's a Jays fan, but he threw a first pitch at LA game for whatever reason. 105 has the 14 connections. It's the 14th triangular number. It's also that 77th composite, and it's game 7. Jays win the World Series 4-3. So they have 14s as well, guys. 43 is the 14th prime. I know a few of you watch this and go, man, this guy just gives us too much information. Who's going to win? It's not that simple. I'm revealing it all, why they're playing in this game 7. And we know LA equals 14. So they've got that going for them, Toronto. I told you the game's exactly 14 weeks after Max Scherzer's birthday, a span, who's starting pitcher, Mad Max for the Jays. Toronto's pitcher, Max Scherzer, was born 27-7, 27th of July. That's the 59th prime number. Right? 59. LA can end on 59 season road wins, exactly 17 weeks after number 17 Ohtani's birthday, and 59 is the 17th prime. Freaking hard, isn't it? 17's the 7th prime. This is game 7. 7's the 4th prime. Jays get the 4th win of the 25 World Series. Now, the Jays can get their 42nd playoff win. They didn't win the World Series 4-2, but they can get the 42nd playoff win. The Beast of Revelation reigns 42 months. Kobe won his first NBA Finals 4-2. LA get their 157th playoff loss. Kobe being Bryant equals 157. He died a span of 157 days after his birthday. And Max Scherzer was born with 157 days left in the year. 157 is the 37th prime. The first run scored in this World Series was by LA's number 37. 37 is the 12th prime. LA stay on 12 road wins versus the Jays. LA won the 2024 World Series 1 year and 2 days ago, like 12. Dodgers stay on 60 World Series wins with 60 days left in the year, and Kobe scored 60 points in his last ever game. LA stay on 8 World Series in 23 appearances. Kobe was born on 8/23. Jays become 5-5 versus the Dodgers in 2025. Satan's 55. 55 is the 10th Fibonacci and triangular number. Satan's 10. 10's the 4th try. LA equals 4. LA dropped to 8-15 in World Series. The Society of Jesus were founded on 8/15. I just showed you that they can drop to 8-15, 8 months and 15 days after Michael Jordan's birthday, which is annoying. Dodgers get 47th World Series road loss. 47 is the 15th prime, and they're all saying number 47 was at fault for the Blue Jays yesterday. So, man, this is freaky difficult. LA get the 15th World Series loss. Really, really difficult. Scherzer will walk Ohtani. I can see that. Ohtani on 124 at-bats in the postseason. His second at-bat is 126. Wow. Imagine an Ohtani home run at his second bat. So I'm going to have to do this post now for my website. If you're not on my website, it's only 30 cents a day. That's all it is. I'm going to screenshot this. And any information I share in these live streams, do as you wish. If you have a Patreon, share it. If you have a YouTube channel, share it. If you have a Twitter, you don't need to say it's my work. I'd appreciate it, but you don't have to. If you're in a Discord, share it. And this is not me saying the Jays. This is not me saying it. I hope LA win it. I'm not trying to confuse people. I'm just showing you. If LA lose this game 7, just in the chat, just put LA or Toronto, just out of interest. After seeing what I've shared and your own personal takes, who's winning this World Series? And I'm just going to type this up. Sorry. So I'll forget. Remember, Society of Jesus founded 8/15. We just found that Matt Perry, who was, where did he go? Holy Cross or something? Where did he go? There's something about Holy Cross, yeah? Can't find him anymore. Is he there? Yeah, Holy Cross. So the Society of Jesus 8/15. Today is exactly 8 months and 15 days after Michael Jordan's birthday, and 8 months and 15 days after the Toronto plane crash, which was on runway 23 and MJ wore number 23, and this is LA's 23rd World Series appearance. Kobe was also born the 23rd day of the month, wasn't he? See if this uploads. I'll be 1 more minute, guys. Sorry. I don't like doing this. 8 months and 15 days is 257 days. 257 is the 55th prime. Jays can end the season 5-5 versus LA. Is this going to load? And also, Jay's starting pitcher is Max. I'm not sure how you spell his name. And he was born in 1984, the same year MJ made his NBA debut. All right, this is not uploading for whatever reason. That's annoying. I'm going to share that. This is big for Toronto. This is why I still like LA's code better, me. Because think of the... Oh, it's not even going to upload this thing. Right. Let's focus on this right before I go. Yeah, Ohtani is really good against Scherzer. Let's think about narrative. Donald Trump wants to make Canada the 51st state. We saw LA won. Didn't they win game... Was it game 3 or game 2 they won? 5-1. Now, a USA franchise winning the World Series in Canada, is that like USA showing its dominance? I don't know why it's not showing. That's so annoying. This won't upload. Stupid thing. I'm going to close all of this. Let me close all of this. Oh, wait, Ohtani. Ohtani can become 3-1 in the postseason. Isn't that Scherzer number 31? Because yesterday, Yamamoto became 6-1 with 61 days left in the year. So he can go 3-1. And can go 2-1. He's on 21 losses, another 21. Wait, Ohtani can get his 42nd career win. 39 plus... Ohtani can get his 42nd career win. Wait, the starting pitchers are 31-17. That's 48 for Michael Jordan. What the heck? Oh, Dominic, thank you so much for that. Wow. Thank you. So grateful to you supporting me. So, again, do what you want with that. Right, just help me out here, guys, because you guys really are supportive. I'm not trying to confuse you. And I'm not trying to cover my ass. All right? I'm not. You guys know I picked LA for the World Series. You know it's really difficult, this Game 7. I don't know who's going to win. I'm not a genius. I'm not writing the script. I don't know who's going to win. If I see this, I have to share it. You can't be like, oh, well, what are you going? Is it LA or Toronto? You're messing my head up. I don't know. But I know I can't ignore that. I would be crazy to ignore that. Whoever you bet on, if they take a lead, cover the other team's spread. And try and win twice. I used to win twice all the time, me. My team would be leading, and then I'd bet on the spread, and that would come in as well. It's insane how often that would happen for me. Maybe it don't work for everybody. So, Matthew Perry, are you the riddle? Was your death for this? If so, it's really sick. Oh my word, he's in this movie 17 again! Otani! Guys! Otani is 17 again. Has this got Matthew Perry in it? After Mike, a 37-year-old man, oh my word, that's in the code for the Jays, is transformed into a 17-year-old. Yeah, Matthew Perry, oh my word, 17. Guys, this is Otani. He's number 17, and this game's exactly 17 weeks after his birthday. Anybody know about this movie? I don't know why I just saw that. I just caught my 17 again. 17 again. There's got to be something with this. There has to be. What hat's he wearing? I thought it was a Blue Jays hat. Where's he wearing number 3? What's this? Hayden 3. Hayden 3. Hayden. Anything, guys? The 3. Hayden 3. I've not seen this movie. Is he wearing it as well? Why are they both wearing 3? Oh, because okay, their age changes. I get it. Zac Efron, does this guy, is he Canadian, Efron? Oh, he's American. His birthday's 10/18, Luke 10/18. Let's see if this guy's in attendance. His birthday's 10/18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Does this guy have an MLB team? He's an actor who's a fan of the Giants. San Francisco. Okay. And when he bleaches his hair blonde. Wait, he's got an LA hat here. He's got an LA hat here. Woo! There he is, Efron. I thought he'd be at an LA game, Mr. Hollywood. Why has he got an LA hat on when he supports the Giants? Don't they hate each other? Why are you wearing an LA hat, Efron? I thought you supported the Giants. That'd be like me back in the day, a Man United fan, not anymore, wearing a Liverpool hat. You just don't do it. So he's got his star in the Hall of Fame in Los Angeles. Messed his face up now. It's such a shame what's happened to this guy's face. It don't look that bad there, but it don't look real. You're like the most good-looking guy you'll ever see at one point, and now, I don't know about that. All right. That made me laugh. 17 again. I can't be bothered coding the movie. Oh, where is it? And then there's an actual baseball player that was called Matt Perry. And he was round 41. Holy cross. I just don't know what to say anymore with this. I just don't know what else to say. Yeah, it might be Otani. That's 17 again. There's got to be something. 2009. It released 4/17. I found something with that. 4/17, LA get their 4th win of the World Series, number 17. Otani stars, 102 minutes. That's how long 9/11 lasted. Oh my word, 9/11 was 102 minutes. Like this movie. And right before I go, everyone asked me why is 17 so big? It's this. This is why Otani is 17. All right? Everyone's asking me, what is the 17 with Otani? That. I can read it if you want. This is what's going to go on. Revelation 17 describes a symbolic judgment of a corrupt system represented by a great prostitute or great whore who is identified with Babylon the Great. It's why LA are so zesty. All right? This figure is portrayed as a corrupt religious and political power that uses spiritual deception and has historically persecuted God's people. She sits on a beast with 7 heads. It's game 7, symbolizing both the 7 mountains of Rome and 7 kings or forms of government. Remember, 17 is the 7th prime. The Bible is coded. The numbers mean something, showing you that. The 7 trumpets, the 7 years of tribulation, the 7 golden candlesticks, the 7 seals, the 7 promises. God rested on the 7th day. This system is destined for destruction by the political powers it once controlled. I think Canada is destined for destruction. And the passage serves as a warning against spiritual unfaithfulness and idolizing worldly power. Like, a World Series is all idol worship. So there you have it. It just makes sense for me for LA to go into Canada and beat them in Game 7 and absolutely just take the final energy of Canada. Because Canada's being united by this World Series. And if they get beat after being up 3-2 and the way they lost Game 6, Canada's just energy is just going to be like zapped. Now, if they win it, maybe it's going to distract them from the fact that their country is collapsing. I don't know. From Otani's birthday to Pearl Harbor's 155 days, 155, the 51st semi-prime. Wow. 15-5 is when Michael Jordan inducted Kobe into the NBA Hall of Fame, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. I saw somebody dressed as Hulk Hogan last night. So there you have it. It all seems written for Otani, but how many people are betting on Otani today? What is it to get a home run? Everyone's going to be on Otani. Everyone probably took him. Do you remember that when Toronto beat the Mariners 4-3 to win the series 4-3, and now it's going to be 4-3 again? Can somebody give me a woo? I did a code. Toronto beat Seattle 4-3 in the league championship to get to the World Series, to win the series 4-3, and now they could lose it 4-3 or win it 4-3 again. Keep an eye on this George Springer. I'm telling you, this guy for the 4 Horsemen. And the Queen's funeral was on his birthday. Keep an eye on him, and he's from New Britain. The Queen's birthday was on his birthday. No, the Queen's funeral was on George Springer's birthday, Mr. Number 4. Keep an eye on this guy. George, like George Orwell in the 1984 with Scherzer. He's worth a punt. What's the odds on this guy, Slick Rick? What's the odds on George Springer? Home runs are so hard. You're always best betting on them getting on base, like once or twice. Like Otani just always gets on base. Oh, my word. Corpus Christi. He played for these. Got Christ in it. Guys, keep an eye on this guy. What the heck? He played for Corpus Christi Hooks. He's got Christ. Yeah, guys, it's the year 25. 25% of the earth will be killed by the 4 horsemen. Did LA have a number 4? I don't think Keep an eye on this George Springer. Something's guiding me to this guy. Wait, round 1, pick 11, 1-1-1, like the date. 1-1-1. Oh, geez. Man, I would have a little dabble on this guy. Anybody know his odds? 520. Yeah, I would have a dabble on that. 520. On Springer the 3rd. Probably got some royal blood in him. So there you have it. I'm going to have to close all of this. This is mad. If I had to pick, I'd say LA. But maybe that's just wishful thinking. This is going to have a say in it. Shout out to Cody. Jey Uso, Blue Jays. If this guy wins the championship the day the Blue Jays win the championship, then go watch Cody's stream. I'm sure he's going to do a stream about it. Oh my word, San Francisco, that Zac Efron. And by the way, this Jey Uso, his birthday is a day before Kobe. It's a day before Kobe, Jey Uso. Wrestling is so coded. Wonder if anyone gets a home run today and runs round putting that finger up like this. Sure they will. All right, and I'll give you this before I go. 16-1 for Springer and Otani. Why not, eh? Let me just show you this just before I go. I coded Arsenal to win today. They won. I want to ask you this, just right now. Anybody in the chat? Oh, it's your dad's birthday, Gigi. God bless your father. Can you all hit the like button? We only have 54 likes. Absolutely obscene. But you have supported me with the super chats. Thank you. Who is Declan Rice and Ezzy pointing to? That's all I'm going to ask you before I go. Decoding with Cody says, today's 72 days after Uso's birthday. Dodgers 72. Toronto 72. Wow. The 72 goetic demons in the Bible. Pope Francis became the Pope the 72nd day of 2013. 72 is 66 plus 6. Jesuit orders 72. Brady won his last Super Bowl the 7th of February, 7-2. He's an absolute demon. Who are they pointing to? You may as well take it at 18-1. You can't be shocked if it misses, but you may as well. Who is Eze and Rice pointing to? Like I just showed you here with these wrestlers. Who are they pointing to? It can't. It's not Christ. I never heard Declan Rice talk about his faith in Christ, guys. Do you? Ezzy does, but Declan doesn't. So who's he pointing to? I don't know. I don't know. So is Otani just going to cement himself as the greatest? Is he going to have a great pitching game and is he going to hit a home run and people go, this was the greatest performance ever from a player in the World Series? Are they going to do that? Or are they going to give Toronto their third World Series when the world is on the verge of World War III? His debut, 3/29/2018. Is there anything there? I've got to keep that up, haven't I? With that 1-5. Let me check his debut again. I might find some at 3/29/2018. 3/88. Wait. That 773 rings a bell. Oh my word. Otani's debut, 277 days left. That is Scherzer's birthday. Can I get a woo? Scherzer's birthday is 27/7. 88. Oh no, in that. Wait, where's Scherzer? Watch this. I'm going to give you that. Scherzer's birthday is 27/7 and he's 8-8. Guy, Slick Rick, give me a woo. Scherzer, right? This guy's birthday is 27th of July, 27/7, and he's 8-8 all time in the postseason. Otani, where are you? Otani made his MLB debut, 88th day of the year. Scherzer's 8-8 in the postseason, 277 days left. Scherzer is born 27/7. They're going to make a big deal out of Scherzer and Otani. What's the build-up? I will not be watching this, I don't think. I bet you anything the build-up is revolved around Otani and Scherzer after this freaking insane find. And my word is 5-5. 55 again. That's mental. That literally these two players connect. And look, 7-7-3. Tani made his debut 7 years, 7 months, and 3 days ago. 7-7-3. 137th prime. What the heck? That's the 33rd prime. And the freaking series is a 3-3 right now. How is this being done, man? From everything. 31 years, 17 weeks from Matani's birth. He can go 3-1. Number 17. Wow. Wow. Okay, I don't think I can give you any more than this. I tried my best to give you this. Mad Max, Terminator, number 31 against 17, pitching. 48, like there'll be 48 teams at the World Cup, and Donald Trump equals 48, and he was shot exactly 48 weeks before his birthday. Dodgers just won 6-5, and Scherzer can become 6-5 in the postseason with a win. I can jump to 5-6. Right. Maybe this helped you, maybe it confused you, I don't know, but it was blimmin' interesting. I'll tell you that. It was interesting. Well, this guy's zesty as well. Mr. Zest, Ronnie James, who supposedly had a cardiac arrest and then gets drafted by an NBA team. You surely don't believe that. Don't forget this guy had a cardiac arrest and nearly died. Like a year later, he's playing for the Lakers. Give me a break. See what this guy's doing. I'm sure he's going to be at the game. If Toronto win, I'm going to absolutely... Look how zesty. Look when they do that. Man, they... Oh. My goodness. Zest City. All of these, man. I'll keep that up. That's crazy. So see if this guy's got a smug smile on his face or if he's going to get beat. Cheers, Kobe. All right, that's enough for me. Oh, that is just such a shame what happened to his face. It's what fame can do to you guys. Oh, this was supposedly an amazing movie, Iron Claw. This is like his best ever movie, somebody told me. It's the Eric family, like the wrestlers, the wrestling, the brothers. I want to watch this, to be honest. I don't really watch movies, but I got told this is insanely good. Okay, I'm losing my voice now. Yeah, this is really freaking hard. Cheers, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for all of your support, your insights, your financial support, your love. I'm going to go put my drops in. If you like Ohtani and Springer, I would do singles. There's still value in that, especially if Springer pings one. Them both hitting it's going to be tough, like really tough. And usually, like in a big game, it's going to be someone you don't expect often. But that Springer it's Springer and Ohtani makes sense to me. 17-4 or 4-17. Keep seeing those numbers. That was Prince Philip's funeral. Right. Yeah, again, if you're going to bet $5, fill your boots. Can somebody give me a woo? If you're going to bet $5 here, 10 there, 15 there, go bet on whatever you want. Don't bet silly money like $500 on Springer. Just don't. Have a little bit of fun, okay? Have a little sprinkle. Don't stress yourself out, and if it hits, nice. And if it don't, well, okay. It was only $5. It was $15. You can move on, can't you? Just don't bet silly money if you don't have it. If you have it, do what you want. If you don't, it's not worth it. But it makes the game way more enjoyable if you have a little flutter on it, even if it's $5. I'll be honest. Nobody can deny that. Right, I'm off. Yeah, God bless all of you. God bless you, McCoy. Are we living in a simulation? It's a tough one. Really hard question, that, for me. I think Satan's created it, yeah. Yeah, he's the God of this world. I think he's synced it all up in a way where it is some sort of a matrix. The only way you escape it is through Jesus. So, yeah, technically, we're in a matrix. The sports are all coded, predetermined, your Hollywood movies, your music. And there'll be certain things in our life which is just coded. But there's free will as well. Don't act like everything's predetermined. I'm going to try and put this, I'll do it while you're gone. So yeah, even if this is a simulation right now, the way it's being set up, don't let that take you away from God. Can I get an amen? This is important. It's not like, well, if it's a simulation, there's no God. No, God created a perfect world, didn't he, with Eden. And then it got infiltrated by sin. Satan cast out of heaven. He's the God of this age. And he's basically twisted the world into this, what we call a matrix simulation. And most of us are under mind control to some degree. If not all of us are under some form of mind control, just some more than others. So yeah, is it a simulation? It seems these sports, yeah, it feels like it's already determined who's going to win. I wish I knew every time, but I'd be a multimillionaire. I'd probably have a bullet in my head as well if I knew everything all the time. If I'm honest, if I knew everything, I'd have a bullet in my head by now. And I won't want to be right all the time. I've said that because where's the fun? Where's the fun in that, in being right all the time? All right, we'll leave it there. It is hard to wake people up, but understand that unless they've watched these videos, been on websites, done codes, witnessed it play out, they're going to think you're crazy. Let's not call people crazy for calling us crazy. Because if you brought this information to me 6 years ago, I'd say you are out of your mind. I'd say you are nuts. Right? I would find anything to justify that what you were saying was a lie because I love sports so much. Because I've done this 5 years, every day, no days off, coded futures in every sport you can imagine, being perfect with codes tens of thousands of times, I see it. But let's not expect, if you go to a bar tonight and tell people, oh, it's all rigged, it's all coded, they'll be like, shut up. Why are you even here then? Go away. That's what they'll say to you. Yeah, the Marlon Wayans movies just shows you that it's all satanic and you make deals to become an elite athlete. You've been here before, Zach. Nice. Anybody know who Zach's got? Is Zach on the Blue Jays? Is he on LA? Anybody know? I don't follow him at all anymore. I'm not against him. I'm not for him. I just don't watch his work. Is he on the Blue Jays? Is he on LA or is he on both of them? Who did he have? Yeah, your mind's like a parachute, doesn't work unless it's open. I like that. You don't want it to be too open, though. When it's too open, you're just like, you agree with everything. You're open to everything. You don't want it to be too open, where you just accept everything. I know a lot of people like that. I think he's on LA, but he called Blue Jays 1-2-1 before the season. Okay, so he's on them both then. I get if he's finding this game tough, but so basically whatever happens, he's going to go live and say he called it. Can't really lose, can he? So I'm on LA from the beginning, but this game's hard. I wouldn't bet on it. And I'm not sat here like, sometimes I call a future, I'm like, this is done. I'm so confident, 99% in my head. But when you find the stuff for the Blue Jays, you are like, oh, geez, how can you be 99%? You can't. Yeah, I give Zach credit. Also, I learned loads from him at the beginning. I've always told him that. He knows that. I just don't watch his stuff now. I don't really watch anybody. Occasionally watch Cody when I have time. A bit of Joe's if I did, but I don't have much time. I think whoever goes down wins. Is that what you're saying? Jason's got $3 on the Jays because he's in Canada. Okay. Good luck. The odds will be revealing during the game. If LA take a big lead, please cover the spread on the Jays. If the Jays go up, I don't know what to say as an LA bettor. You can't really do much. Just hope LA come back. But if LA go up, you have to cover the Jays. Look what happened in that ninth last night. I'm telling you, the Jays on another day could have won that World Series. And in the ninth, do you know what LA was? You probably know it. LA going into the ninth, that was their odds. Slick Rick. LA were minus 6,600, guys. So you'd have to put $66 to win $1. And then Toronto got third base, second base, 0 outs, and it was pretty much identical odds. It all shifted. LA had like a 99% chance of winning, and it went down to like 53. That's why I say cash out as well. If you're in the ninth and it's offering you 90+%, you take it. So it just needs a few hits, just like that. Pop, pop, home run, game over. You're like, what just happened? You cash out if you have 90% or even 80% offer. Yeah, Jays was 66-1 before the season, so I don't think many people bet on them. A lot of people bet on LA. Bookies are not going to be happy if LA win, to be honest. But really, it's bigger than money in it. Yeah, Valenzuela Day, number 34. Whoever loses is 3-4. Cheers, Alan. Can you all hit the like button on your way out? I've got to make a few phone calls now. Never stops this. I don't think it'll be 1-0, brother. That'll be ridiculous. Team Canada beat Team USA in the hockey tournament 8 months, 1 week, 5 days ago. Score was 3-2. Montreal Canadiens beat Los Angeles Kings 1993. Cup final 32 years ago. Wait. Team Canada beat Team USA 8 months, 1 week, 5 days ago. 8-15. Like the Dodgers can lose and drop to 8-15. Shit. Today is the 55th anniversary of Grateful Dead release, Ripple on a Day of the Dead. Oh my goodness. And if the Jays win, they're 5-5 against LA in 2025. This is hard, man. I have spoke to everyone. They're all like, LA, 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 the average person, and I don't like that. 5 of the 6 games I've coded a winner. I got them all right. This one, can I really say LA? No, I can't. I can't say it and say, guys, take LA. I can't. I wanted to. Doesn't it make sense for the Jays to go up? From a psychological perspective, doesn't it make sense that Toronto take the lead and LA take it away from them? That's pure energy harvesting. Or is it more LA take the lead, they let the Jays get back into it, and then LA punish them? Which one's more energy? What do you reckon's more energy harvesting? Right before I go. Jays taking the lead and losing it, or LA taking the lead, Jays taking the lead from LA and then losing it? What's more energy harvesting as a fan? I think it will be Jays going up. You see them all like that. I think that makes more sense to me. The Jays go up, but then is there going to be loads of live bettors on LA? I don't know. It's too much. It's just too much. But I just want your opinion. I think they will have LA win so they can have chaos in the LA streets. That makes a lot of sense. But there could be chaos in Toronto as well, but they're a little bit calmer in Toronto, aren't they? Mexicans celebrate Day of the Dead. Yeah, keep an eye on Kirk, the Mexican. See any other Mexicans playing? So Rick likes Jay's going up, Dodgers steal it at the end. They're the Dodgers. Remember, the Artful Dodger would steal from Oliver Twist. That's why Ohtani always steals bases. The Artful Dodger would steal. Do you remember Oliver Twist? It's called the Artful Dodger. He was like the best person at stealing. He'd take your pocket and he'd walk off and nobody knew. That's why Ohtani steals bases, because he's a Dodger. 2016 days since Kobe died. What? What? No, it's 2,106. It's 2,106. I thought so. 2,106. Riots start with the food stamps and LA trashes the streets. Yeah. Agent likes the Blue Jays more than LA, and he knows baseball more than me. He likes the Blue Jays. Yeah, it's an anagram of the 2016. Well, not an anagram, but you mix the numbers up. Right, I'll leave it there. Let me just see if Feyenoord are winning. Yep, 2-0. They can go 9-11. Oh my word, they scored after 19 and 26 minutes for the Queen. They can go 9-11 just like PSV did. 2-0, you think that would be it? 9 plus 11 is 2-0. Probably score a few more goals. It's heavily coded. Do as you wish. I wish you luck. If you go watch it, go enjoy it. If you're into it all, good luck. We've learnt a lot today. I've learnt a lot in this World Series. Thank you, Savvy, and all the people and Rain and Pain, and all those people who've shared their baseball codes on my website. You've been brilliant. Thank you, Slick Rick. Lots of you. See what goes down in this Game 7. I'm intrigued. I'm definitely intrigued. I'm fascinated to see what happens. And if it's a really crazy code, I'll try and stream tomorrow. I think Toronto want to win this World Series more than LA. I think in LA, they're used to it. I think in Los Angeles, they're used to it. They expect it. Toronto, this will be massive for the city. LA win it, it's just like, okay, they won again. That's my take on it. You go to LA games, loads of celebrities there, and people like me used to go, and I wasn't a Dodgers fan. You just go. It's like, I don't think they have many diehard fans. I'm sure Magic Johnson connects to this as well. He's an actual diehard fan. But yeah, Canada, that's what I'm saying, Jason. Canada, like, it's like they need this. It's been a tough time in Canada with the economy, with the legislations, with obviously the corrupt Prime Minister, Justin. They really need this win, especially the winter's coming as well to Canada. It's miserable, isn't it? And if they don't get it, it's just going to be like, oh man, another thing that sucks in Canada. We get all the way to Game 7 and lose. All that great season for nothing. LA win, typical. Like, you can just see like people becoming depressed in Canada. Yeah, exactly. Drake has the song back to back and a song called 9. I can't believe it. Maybe Slick Rick, I don't know. Patrick's just popped up before we go. Okay, Revelation 21:6. And he said unto me, it is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Amen. Yeah, Lucian is very real. Energy harvesting is very real. The sports being rigged and coded is very real. And me about to leave this live stream right now is also very real. Thank you all. God bless. Good luck to all of you. And make sure to study your Bible. Give your life to Christ. Take care. Much love. Cheers, guys. Speak to you all soon. God wins.